The British policeman
Claus is coming to town next Friday at 8, 7 Central.
Well, the time now is 16 minutes to 1, and we've come to the end of our programmes from ATV for today. We hope you enjoyed them, and that you'll join us again sometime tomorrow. But for now, from all the staff at ATV Centre in Birmingham, this is Kevin Morrison wishing you good night. Good night.
Follow that, JR!
New Year's Eve celebrations continue now on independent local radio. There are 3 stations within our area broadcasting through the night: BRMB in Birmingham, Beacon in Wolverhampton and Trent serving Nottingham. And tonight, Mercia in Coventry and Centre Radio in Leicester are on the air until 1 o'clock. The time now, 32 minutes and 53 seconds past midnight. Have a peaceful night, and I hope you enjoy New Year's Day.
Good morning. This is Central, which provides your programmes on the Midlands transmitters of the Independent Broadcasting Authority.
Welcome to 1982. Welcome to Central, a new name in British television with a fresh approach to the east and west of this dual region. To begin the new year, let's take a look at some of the programmes we'll be seeing this winter. A New Year's taste of the kind of programmes you'll be seeing on Central. And our team of announcers will always keep you informed of programmes to come. This is the symbol that identifies Central. And the specially written new music you're hearing is the music that will open and close Central every day. This is Central. Talking Whale at 8 tonight. And here now, your programmes for this morning with our feature film, Digby, the biggest dog in the world, at 9:55. Welcome to 1982. Welcome to Central. And welcome to our morning programmes.
Central a breathtaking scenic tour through the roads of Finland.
Just before we leave you this evening, we'll have a look at the weather. The rather cold, cloudy weather will continue tonight and tomorrow, with some rain and drizzle at times, turning to sleet or snow on the highest ground. The temperature will fall to 3 degrees Celsius, 37 degrees Fahrenheit overnight, rising to 5 degrees Celsius, 41 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow. There'll be some brighter spells at times tomorrow, the wind remaining a light or moderate northeasterly. The outlook for Monday and Tuesday is for cold and mainly cloudy weather with sleet or snow showers. Also some bright or sunny intervals and night frost. That's it from Central. Tomorrow night, don't miss the second worst of All Right on the Night with Dennis Norden, William Boyd's Dutch Girls and the Halley's Comet Show. It's great stuff, and I hope you'll join us then. Till then, from everyone at Central, a very good night and sleep well.
Celebration of a century and a half of music from the Huddersfield Choral Society with 150 glorious years. This is Central with a brand new series of Spitting Image.
Good evening, you're watching Central on Wednesday the 9th of July. It's time for Crossroads.
You're watching Central, and that's Hollywood. Time now for the latest Central News.
This is Central, the one to watch.
Good morning and welcome to Central Schools. My name's Paul Vasey. I'll be with you through the day and a little way into the evening.
It's a little after 9:25 and you're watching Central. A very good morning to you. Our schools programmes begin in just a moment. First of all, though, here's a look at tonight.
And now on Central, a look at the wildlife that's moved into Vancouver.
You're watching Central and our James Bond movie.
Box office hit usually means that movie technology has expanded yet again. Roger Rabbit is a prime example, as you can see now in Roger Rabbit and the Secret.
Next tonight, we begin a new series of Witness with a rare insight into the world of social workers. That's in just a moment. And following that at 2:10 tonight, Lee Marvin and Roger Moore are teamed together as ivory poaching mercenaries in an all-action adventure movie, Shout at the Devil. Just a reminder about the new series of Witness starting tonight at 10:35 with a rare insight into the world of social workers. Now though, Spoon.
Who is the Tea Room Tea Leaf? We may find out in Emmerdale next. It's time for the news on Channel 4. Here on Central, it's time for drama from Emmerdale. Now, it's not quite a case of all for one and one for all, but suddenly Northamptonshire's Tree Musketeers in heart of the country. Kleptomania, an illness or a crime, a problem for the bill. Next. One can get anti-alien abduction insurance. Strange but true. Encounters at 8:30 on Friday.
For John Eccleston, it's a long way from the Disney Club to present a brand new series, Brill, in CITV this afternoon at 10 to 5.
First Tuesday at 10:40 takes us behind the bars of Europe's largest female prison, Holloway. That's after the news.
Now, watch out for a wicked lion called Prince John and his evil sidekick, a snake called Sir Hiss. No match, though, for a cunning fox and his band of merry men in Disney's Robin Hood.
In 40 minutes, argument, accusations and controversy in Central Weekend. But first, the national and international news from ITN. Now on Central, the final episode of Prisoner Cell Block H.
Now on Central, the mad, the bad and the dangerous to know of Emmerdale. Our drama following the weather is Child Lost Forever. First, news from ITN. The coppers are a little more localised now. They have a bill.
You're watching Central. Now another assignment for the Close Protection Group. Bodyguards. You're watching Central. It's now 10 o'clock and time for the news with Trevor MacDonald.
CITV begins in 10 minutes on Central after the latest news.
Tonight's movie on Central stars Jacqueline Smith in a tense thriller, In the Arms of a Killer, at 10:45. A giggle now, though, in the company of Chris Tarrant, 10 years on TV.
Central, we join Bob Mills in bed with Medina.
Bum, bum. Throughout the day, our reporters and camera crews have been gathering stories from your part of the region. These are brought to you now by your own Central News team.
Now on Central, memorable moments for England in ITV Sport Classics.
Now the latest regional news from Central.
The latest news from our part of the world now, Central News.
It's time now for a roundup of today's stories relevant to your part of the region, reported and presented by your own Central News team.
Medical drama in half an hour. Side Effects is at 11 on Central. First is Susie Becker with another edition of Our House.
And at the heart of the Independent Television network, this is Central, where your regional news team has a roundup of today's stories. Formula One action now on Central. Highlights from race 13 of the 1997 World Championship, the Italian Grand Prix.
Now on Central, it's a short trip to Emmerdale. Now a little comedy with Paul Merton.
Now the latest from the Nationwide League, Central Soccer Weekend.
In 10 minutes, the lunchtime bulletin from ITN. That's after Central News.
Time now on Central for another front page story from the New York News. Channel 4's main news bulletin of the day is starting now. Here on Central, we're off to Emmerdale.
Now on Central, Emmerdale. You're with Central News.
Now on Central, Ben Elton getting in the odd word or two at the Brit Awards 97.
A special hospital ward with special staff caring for special babies. Next on Central. Now on Central, we continue with the real-life drama which follows Special Babies. Now on Central, time for Heart of the Country.
Soldier, Soldier battles in the Aussie bush tomorrow night at 9 on Central.
You're watching Central.
The worst oil platform disaster the world has known is recalled now in Rescue.
Don Johnson stars as Nash Bridges here on Central ITV in 10 minutes after...
This is Central ITV and news from ITN.
No toilet seats for prizes now, just pots of money.
Lively music next on Central ITV in Videotech.
Now Christmas Day brings tragedy at Emmerdale. Time now to find out where the stars stay in Skegness.
Now on Central ITV, time to find out who's on the receiving end.
The late headlines now from Central News. Back to a beleaguered Bruce Willis now in the conclusion of tonight's movie premiere, Die Hard with a Vengeance. You're watching Central ITV. Now, the haunted fish tank.
Meanwhile, tonight's policing here on Central ITV comes with the 60s touch in Heartbeat. Music now on Central ITV, Videotech.
Warren Beatty now features in the South Bank show, which contains some fairly strong language. Now on Central ITV, gun law hits Emmerdale. Now you're the star of Beadle's Hot Shots.
This is Central ITV. It's news time. You're with Central ITV, where Gabby Yorath and Barry Venison are on the ball. Central News Week, our review of the past 7 days, follows in 5 minutes after Lifeline.
Now on Central ITV, our late movie, Dying Young. I should tell you, some of the language a little bit strong.
It's movie time now on Central ITV. Sean Connery is James Bond. You Only Live Twice. Now on Central ITV, we keep up with current affairs in Coronation Street.
Central Newsweek follows in 5 minutes. That's after Lifeline.
Today's nationwide league soccer action now in Central Goals Extra.
The national and international news is in half an hour at 6:30. First, though, the latest news from our part of the world.
Now on Central ITV, the money or the box. Take your pick.
Judy Finnegan speeds to the rescue of Consumerland and We Could Work It Out. That's tomorrow at 7:30.
And we've snooker now on Central ITV. Russ Williams introduces today's coverage of the Liverpool Victoria Championship.
Now on Central ITV, two blokes knock 7 bells out of each other. It's the Big Fight Live.
This is Central ITV, and now it's time for the latest news from our part of the world.
Now, there were those who said it wouldn't last, and it looks as if they may have been right. You could always try this at home. Just be careful where you swing that mic stand. You're watching Central ITV, and the weekend starts here.
Now some comedy. Time to go to Hollywood to meet Jenny.
But now, Tom Jones sings, Jim Davidson tells a few jokes. Let's hope Lennox Lewis just wants to chat. Des O'Connor tonight.
This is ITV1. Now, you're feeling a bit peckish? What would you reach for? Well, here's a clue. Gary Lineker's in tonight's programme.